Hi everyone. Good evening. You're welcome to my live stream. Guys, I'm so sorry that I'm a bit late on today's live stream. Hope you all can hear me very well. I had to attend to something very important. Okay, so you're all welcome to my live stream, and you're coming in. Please like this live stream. Okay, we have a lot to discuss today, but we won't waste time. We're going to waste time today. So hope you all can hear me very well. Please let me know if you can hear me very well. Indicate. I don't want to waste time today. So guys, Miss Grand International ended yesterday on a very, I don't know what to say. Should I say that the competition it was not what I was expecting, Sha, but the winner was expected, you understand? But the whole circumstances surrounding the finals pageant was something else, guys. Like a lot of persons are saying that this whole pageant was mad with a lot of corruption, a lot of favoritism. In fact, tears flowed yesterday. It was something else. And the worst of it all, in fact, one of the reasons why I'm angry was because Nigeria did not make oh, finally, I'm here, Divine. How are you doing? Nigeria did not make the top 20. No, in fact, no African country made the top 20. You're welcome. Please, when you're coming in, like this live stream, okay? Like the live stream. So, no African country made the top 20. Sorry, guys. Can you see me now? I'm just trying to put one or two things together. So, no African country made the top 20. Let me increase the you guys can see it very well. Okay. So, guys, it's very sad though, that after the whole Rasmatas, after the hyping that was hyping that at least to have two African countries in the top 20, none of them made the top 20. And I begin to ask myself, is it the case that the African countries are no longer relevant in this grant? Because I don't understand why the other continents were called up, and after at least, even if it's one sport, given to African country, non-African country was made the top no made the top 20. And I asked myself, like, is it a joke? Like, are we going to the pageant to joke after spending a lot of money to prepare? Like, what happened? I was so shocked. I'm shocked. Like, I'm shocked. It shows that Miss Grant, they don't like African countries at all. Like, why do we even send delegates to the competition in the first place? If at least they can't even give us one spot in the top 20. Like, I was expecting that even if Nigeria does not place, at least Tanzania will place. Nothing was given to the African countries, except for the best in evening wear, um, that was awarded to Ghana. Ghana won the best in evening wear. So that was the only thing that was the only moment that I said, okay, at least Africa took something. The rest of the whole pageant, nothing, not even one placement. It's so sad. A lot of the girls, they spend a lot of money, the organizers, the national directors, they spend money to prepare these girls. And the girls too, they spend their own money, because here in Africa now, you are the one that will take off yourself. The national directors, at some point, they will leave you to cater for yourself. So after the whole preparations and all, no African country made the top 20. It's a very sad thing. So it was a very sad day. In fact, yesterday at some point I stopped watching. I stopped watching because I was angry. So that one is just the beginning. That one, that was even the one of the what I would like one of the issues. Secondly, Myanmar. You guys don't. There are a lot of things. So, you see, I love what happened yesterday after the whole competition concerning Myanmar. It shows that many of these countries paid their way to the top 20. Imagine Brazil. Shiva, I was saying it here now. What did I say? I told you guys that they lobby in this competition. They lobby. Anyway, that was how, after they called the top five and they called the winner, India won. Of course, India, congratulations to India for winning this competition, because I know that India deserved to win. Irrespective of what happened, India deserved to win because she was a clear standout. Okay, so at least this is the first time I'm even seeing that, oh, they are crowning a worthy representative or a worthy winner. She understand again. I understand that one. The Philippines took first runner up, good and fine for them. At least the Philippines, they won't be crying that much. But you see, Myanmar, it was as if they stripped them naked yesterday. Like it was something else. So I don't understand. Like it was as if that they were entitled to the crown. Like with what all that happened yesterday, it opened our eyes to see that actually there's a lot of lobbying that goes behind closed doors. I think I've said it before. I told you guys before now. There's a lot of lobbying that goes behind closed doors. Okay, now, um, after the whole issue, Myanmar broke down in tears because she was. In fact, if you watch her expression when they called her as the second runner-up, she was shocked. She was shocked that after everything that she did, it was second runner-up that they gave to her. If you watch her expression, she was shocked. So after the whole crying moment and all, that was how her national director came and stripped her off of the crown and threw away the sash. That that was not what they were expecting. That they were expecting to be crowned. She was not crying, like she was crying, And after everything, I think that I had to go do to check her out. I found out that she's 18 years old, and there's a lot of things that must have happened. She was thinking that probably she was getting the crown, and having that position, second runner position, was not what they expected. Maybe they paid what, a lot of money for them to be in the top, for them to win the crown, but yet they were given the second runner position. Then another thing again, I felt like that made my Myanmar to explode. Oh my God! That made Myanmar to explode was that they had this country power award, something like that. That the highest country that voted, I think they get an award, the power country of the year. That's the award. That's what they call it. So the country with the highest number of voters that voted for their candidates will be named the power of the year. So that's why they gave Thailand. That's why they gave Thailand the power of the year. And I was like, wow, I thought Myanmar was going to win it because the way they were hyping this lady, like the whole country of Myanmar, the way they were hyping her, the way they were like, oh, they've already won the crown. You understand? That was the vibes that they were giving, that they already won the crown. Only for them to get the second round position. National director was removing her, the crown and the sash from her, which was something else, which was not supposed to be done. You understand? That was not how. That's not how to behave. She's not the right person. So what will happen if she's acting like that, or if national director is acting like that? I know that they must have paid a lot of money. What about the African countries that is not even place at all? So this whole competition, Miss Grand International, every year they always come up with a lot of things, and it's beginning to rub off of the organization because a lot of persons might not even celebrate next year because they see it as a waste of money now. Why would I go to pay to a competition that they already know who's going to win? Or there's a lot of lobby that goes behind closed doors. You understand? So nobody wants to go and spend their money, waste their time to go and prepare for a pageant when they know that they're not going to make it. They're not going to. It's just a wasted effort. So after that incident, even Myanmar, she would not even appear in press conference after the crowning moment, the after party. Myanmar was absent. Myanmar was absent. So as if that was not enough, I heard that Miss US Virgin Islands was dethroned by her organization after making the top 20. I was like, so after she has even made the top 20 for you, for your country, at least she has made the country proud. You guys, you still have the guts to dethrone US Virgin Islands. That's the representative, dethrone her. So what happened to other African countries that did not even make the top 20 at all? So what would they have to? What the national director, what would they do? So all these things is something else. It's like There's a lot that happens in this pageant, you know. So it's beginning to run off the wrong way on his ground. Because right now, a lot of persons are saying that, you know, the lobbying and everything is not really open. It's not really open that they are lobbying this organization. They are lobbying the president. Now what? So now what? Now, at the end of the day, because you could not find any African country worthy to be placed in the top 20. It's very sad, though. For me, as a pageant analyst, after the whole stress I went through to, you know, to analyze this pageant, no African country placed. It's so sad. And I feel so sad that, you know, all these girls, they put a lot of effort and nothing. See, that girl from Myanmar is very rude. People have been complaining about her, and I think Nawat has promised them the crown. They felt disappointed. Yes, now, they felt disappointed because they were promised the crown. So if you gave your word as a president of an organization, why can't you keep to your word? Do you understand? So I understand where they're coming from as an organization because they are hot, they were betrayed, you know. But at the end of the day, that's not how to behave. Even if that they were not expecting to second opposition, they should not behave like that. So right now, it's as if they might be banned. In fact, the national director has said that he's no longer interested in. He's no longer interested in sending representatives to Miss Grant. Like, he's saying goodbye to Miss Grant. He posted it on his Instagram or whatever. He said goodbye to Miss Grant. So meaning that they are not going to send representatives to Miss Grant anymore, like, because of what happened. Well, like, that's a man don't carry life savings gift now what? Hey, my people. Hey, things are happening though. Hey. And we are here laughing, saying, oh, clapping hands, saying, don't worry, we are going to place. And Roslyn did this, Roslyn did that. Without backing it up with funds. That's how they come here, they shine eye. We don't know, say, no show for African country, they say, no show at all. Hey, my people, this is something else. So this Miss Grant is something else. So, like I was saying, that gets very rude though. If not me, then me, I go first. I'll be angry, but it's not for that extent of, you know, by cutting in press conference and, you know, doing certain things that we don't call for. I understand that she's hot, but at the same time, you have to have the spirit of sportsmanship. You have to. Not everybody must not win. Everybody must not win. So I said it, but I felt like they felt betrayed because they were promised the crown. So I feel like most of their reactions were justified, but they overreacted. You understand? They overreacted. They wouldn't have reacted like that. They would at least, you know, be able to control themselves. They would have been able to control themselves, but at the end of the day, they decided to take the aggressive route. Because I understand that, you know, this particular Myanmar, she's very young, she's 18 years old. You know, at that age, she was thinking, and, you know, given the fact that she had already been promised the crown and all that, in fact, I felt like she was under a lot of pressure. That's what I feel, that she was under a lot of pressure from the organization. She was under a lot of pressure from the national director, from even her countrymen and women. You know, so thinking that after everything now, I'll not go back home without the crown. You know, that was like, to me, I felt like she had to break down in tears at that point, because she knows that the kind of scrutiny she was going to get from a national director, because look at the way he even acted. That means that he's very aggressive. But I wonder what is going on behind closed doors. I hope that they are not physically abusing this lady. That's what I'm thinking right now. I hope that they're not physically abusing her. Because for them to behave like that in public, then what will happen behind closed doors? Because right now, it's not about whether she's rude or not. It's about the way she's being treated. Probably when she thinks about what they're going to do after the pageant, then she'll not be like, that means my husband finished with that. These people will finish me. You understand? I'm giving the fact that she's very young. You know, at that point, she does not have total control of her emotions. You know. So it's so sad though. If she's behaving like that, someone like, if she's behaving like that, what about the other African countries that don't please? What would they do? The national director killed them. What would they do? They will not let it go. They'll let it go. They'll let it slide. You know. So the matter strong. Where it is right now, a lot of countries are going to boycott this grant because right now, if you don't have money, forget it. Nothing for you. That's what is happening now in this grant. If you don't have the money to lobby your way, lobby the country into the finals, no way for you. That's what's happening now in this grant. So a lot of persons now, if you don't have the money, don't even go to that competition because nothing for the person. You need to have money. You need to have money. That's what they're telling us, and that's what is happening right now. So many things were exposed, which is very bad. You know, you just wake up and decide to underplay the activities of the hard work of countries that are really prepared. I know how African countries how they get into this pageant because most of them they don't have their national director leave them have food. They don't even care about them how they prepare for the competition. Most of them use their own personal funds to prepare for the competition, and yet there's no placement for Africa. It's very sad. I don't know how we're going to continue with this pageant. Because you can't tell me that the whole of how many countries, up to 7 countries that represented African continent, none of them, not one was called up to the top 20. Meaning that it's not a free and fair top 20. It's not free and fair. Some persons stole some persons sports. Some persons stole African sports in that top 20. He said Brazil, imagine Brazil in top 5. Most persons did not expect Brazil to be in top 5. I was expecting Spain. I was expecting what that country again? Spain now. Spain was a top contender too. Dominican Republic, Curacao was the highest person that was robbed in that particular pageant. Yes, the Curacao was robbed big time. So I don't know what's happening to this grand. There's a lot of things that needs to be checked. That this pageant is giving me vibes of corruption, favoritism. I know that there's corruption in other pageants, there's favoritism in other pageants, but Miss Grant's own is just too obvious. It's just too obvious. It's just too obvious. This grant is just obvious because a lot of persons are saying, why would they even prepare for the competition that they will not make it, they will not be called up. So it's so sad though. It's so sad. Like I'm here to rant because what happened to Myanmar can happen to anybody. Can happen to any country. It's just the way that she was able to, just the way that she handled the whole situation. It was out of hand. But do you know that some other countries too that lobbied too, and they were not placed where they're supposed to be placed? Maybe they wanted the crown, they paid for the crown. They lobbied that all the whole voting and all, they're supposed to take that crown. And at the end of the day, they were not giving the crown. So I feel so sad for them. Like even Nigeria now, for example, after placing for 3 years, we're placing top 20 for 3 years, and this is the time for us to now say, oh, this can Muslim break into the top 10. I was having high hopes. I had high hopes. If you watched my predictions, I had high hopes for Nigeria, but nothing happened. No placement at all. No placement at all. I understand that Muslim had a short time to prepare, but she tried her best, and that's what I'm saying about pageantry here in Africa. When I say let us prepare our candidates ahead of time, let them go ahead of time. People think that, oh, you are coming here to rant as usual. It's very important that you crown these ladies at least 4 months to prepare pageant so they can have enough time to prepare. But I don't know what happened to Rosemary, whether it was her preliminary gown that you don't take her place or something. I don't really know because She was good in interview section. She was just, you know, she prepared very well. Like she performed very well. You know, only for us not to have just one placement. Look at Angola. Angola that was doing everything, turning, doing all the whole thing. No placement at all. Anyway, I saw it coming from Angola. I saw it coming from Angola that she was not going to please. You know, so it's sad though. It's a very sad situation. Very sad situation, guys. Like seriously. Look at me now. They're saying that Myanmar should be banned from the pageant. You know, that it should be banned from the pageant. For me, I don't blame them oh, because normally, if you paid for paid for the particular place and you don't get it, you feel bad now. You feel bad. So I felt like they acted the way they ought to act, but at the end of the day, it was overly done, and it was over the top, and they could not control themselves anymore. So I think in pageantry you need to have a spirit of sportsmanship. Okay, so we win, you lose. But when in the situation whereby you paid for a particular place when you didn't get it, so I think that was what happened to Myanmar. So most times it's I understand that they are angry, they are sad, but they should be able to control themselves. They should be able to control themselves. Just imagine that that nobody plays, they start misbehaving on stage, they start shouting, start acting like a uncultured people. It won't make sense now. Do you understand? It won't make sense at all. When we have when we African countries start misbehaving on stage and all, it won't make sense. It won't make sense at all. So most times you have to control how you act when it comes to pageantry and all. So most of all these things that it's going to rub off in Myanmar because going forward, I don't think they might send a rep now to NGI to his grant because of what is happening right now, because of their attitude. We need to have that spirit of sportsmanship. I know that I understand that they were not giving, they lobbied and they were not giving the right placement. I understand that. But at the end of the day, that should be settled with the organization behind closed doors. They should talk to now what? They should try and settle with now what? So I don't know. The whole action they put up was uncalled for. It was really, really uncalled for. I won't lie to you guys. Like I wasn't expecting that kind of, reaction. The reaction was uncalled for. The reaction was uncalled for. So that's what I can say on today's live stream. Let's just keep our fingers crossed and let's see what will happen. But to me, going forward, I feel like African countries they need to do more if they want to play. They need to, if it's lobbying, they have to lobby. There's not ways about it. They've already told us that you have to lobby. Like it's now in the open that you have to lobby. So if you don't have money, don't send anybody to his grant. So it's not about the money now in his grant. No. Anyway, that is all I have for today's live stream. I just said 30 minutes or 40 minutes out of here. So I don't want to waste much time. Okay, so if you have any other contribution to this particular topic, let's talk about it. Then I'll see you in tomorrow's live stream. Tomorrow's live stream. We'll have a lot to discuss tomorrow, so I don't want to waste my time today. Please, you're here. Like this live stream. You're coming, like this live stream. Please, like the live stream and share. So that's it though. A lot of things are happening. Just imagine even Tanzania that was hoping that Tanzania was going to place, you know. Even if Tanzania was one place, at least let Tanzania place now. Nothing. Hey. Even South Africa, nothing. Now wow. Hmm. In fact, when I now saw Rosalie final gown, I was like, why did Rosalie wear the finals gown for prelims? Because I feel like that prelims gown actually did not work for her, for Nigeria. So when I saw her final gown, I was like, this gown was way more beautiful than the prelims gown. Why is she wearing it for the prelims? So a lot of things need to learn. African countries probably there's a lot that they need to learn about this pageant, because for us to place this year is something that is very sad. No African country place this year. Very sad. That means that they need to go back to the drawing board and do things right. If they miss lobbying, they should start lobbying. Let them start lobbying. They look for money and lobbying, because it's sad. But I think that it's open lobbying and all. That's not how it's done in pageant. It's supposed to be free and fair. Pageants are supposed to be free and fair. It's not about who is the highest bidder or who gives the highest money and all. It's not about. It's meant to be free and fair. Whoever performs well takes the crown. But right now, it's not by that. Miss Grand now is like more like the way they gave India. They know that India was like the standout. So not giving it to India, they knew that there was a lot of issues that would come up. So they had to give it to India. Philippines, they'll be saying, oh, they've not been crowned. They've not had a winner. They've just been stopping the first round position and all. But at the end of the day, there are so many other persons that performed better than these girls, and yet they were not given placement. So that was an injustice too to the other countries. It's an injustice to the other countries as well. It's not all about Africa. It's not about so many other countries too that did well, but did not play. So the matter. In conclusion, I would say that Miss Grand International is a very unpredictable pageant. It's a pageant that's full of corruption, favoritism, and in fact, I don't know what was whether that race. Did I say that race? But at least one African country would have made the top 20. Why boycott African countries? It's not good at all. I mean, I'm not happy about that. Not happy that at least no African country was able to make the top 20. It's very sad. If they want to say, oh, there are pageants that have that is how will I put it? That is all encompassing. That is a pageant that is free and fair. Where there's a lot of there's inclusivity and all. Why did they now boycott Africa? Anyway, let's see what happens. But I know that the next year's pageant, a lot of African countries might not really please. They might not really send a representative, rather. They might not send a rep next year to the pageant, because if you don't have the money to lobby, there's no need entering the pageant. No need entering this grant. You understand? If you don't have the money to lobby, you don't need entering this grant. So Myanmar's wahala, or Myanmar's issue has opened our eyes to see that you have to lobby. You have to lobby. But all the same, I will say that the show was very good. I love the stage. I love the lighting. I love the entire competition. It was a very nice competition to watch. It's very interesting. The whole stage was lit. The whole production was okay. I'll give it to Miss Grant. They have a good production team. Okay, so they know how to put up a show. That's just what I'm saying about Miss Grant. But in terms of the results, in terms of the whole, it's kind of shaking, and it's not good for the pageant, because the whole thing now it looks like it's a cooking show. So many persons are looking at Miss Grant as a pageant that if you are not lobbying, forget it. That's what this is. A lot of persons have concluded. So that's it. That's it for today's live stream. Thank you all for joining me. And tomorrow I'll be discussing Chidima's journey to Mexico. She has finally arrived USA and route to Mexico. So probably she's going to have a lot of, she's going to put finishing touches to her preparations in US before she goes to Mexico. So we'll talk about Chidema tomorrow. Okay, so guys, that is all I have for this particular live stream. Thank you all for joining. I will see you all tomorrow. And please, before you leave the live stream, like this video, okay, like and share. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you, Divine, for joining. For those of you that joined, that's not really commenting, not engaged. Thank you all for coming to my live stream. Okay, please, for those of you that will subscribe and you want premium pageant content. Okay, so you want first hand pageant news here in Nigeria and uh, um African continent. In fact, diaspora. For those of you who are watching me from the diaspora, watching me from different continents, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, we have a lot to discuss on this channel. We have a lot of pageants coming up on the channel. So guys, I'm going to give you guys premium content on this particular special coverage of Miss Universe pageant. Okay, coming up very soon in a few days time. I think the pageant will begin in a few days time. So there's a lot we have to discuss on Miss Universe that's coming up. There's a lot of controversies too that we heard about Miss Universe. So it's not only about Miss Grand now. Miss Grand has ended with all the whole drama. Miss Universe is coming up with a drama too. So guys, please subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification button to get notified when I post the videos. Okay, so I'll see you all tomorrow. And yeah, tomorrow same time. I think or earlier. I think by 6 I will come on live earlier than today because today I had a lot to do. Okay, so you guys should forgive me. So even on our responsibility. Yes, so just hold on. I'm going to discuss that in tomorrow's live stream. A lot of things are going to say tomorrow's live stream. I've already said it. So you guys should go and notify yourself. Click on the notification button for tomorrow's live stream because there's a lot we're going to discuss tomorrow. Okay, so hold on for tomorrow. Okay, all right. Good night, everyone. Bye.